Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name is Chris. I'm the Batman statue collector, and we have a very special guest review basically today, a showcase review, and this one comes from collector Matthew C., who sent in this great footage of his Resident Evil piece, and this is from Prime 1 Studio. This is quarter scale, and this, of course, is Jill and also Nemesis, which is very cool. Now, this, I've been told, again, I do not know a lot about this franchise, but I've been told that this is based on a remake of the original game, and this is basically a 2-statue set. You can buy these individually, obviously. This is Jill right here, and she is sculpted beautifully, as you can see. All of Prime 1's pieces, for the most part, I've always really enjoyed. I always think that they're really well done. I feel like they really capture the aesthetic of the character or the game, and I feel like this one is no exception. I think it is really great, and Matthew also feels like they did a fantastic job on this. Has a lot of presence, and even though it is only quarter scale, he goes on to say that this has, it's just massive, you know, really, especially when you have Nemesis in the background. 85 centimeters high on him, and the depth of the whole dio is around 80 centimeters. Width is 45 centimeters at the widest point. These also have a lot of different swap outs and things like that. A lot of blood and gore on this one, which is really cool. These zombies coming up out of the floor adds a lot of really fun storytelling elements to this. You also notice like the various, areas of crumble on the base. That all looks good. You have the dog in the background. That is part of the deluxe or the exclusive, and I think that adds a lot again to the statue itself. This again is sculpted beautifully. I really like what I'm seeing here. I really like these video game dios. I think Prime 1 is one of the best in the business at doing these. I mean, look at that. Look at the gore, look at the detail. And again, these are based on a video game. Just look at that. It's fun, right? And terrifying at the same time, for sure. But as you look at the detail, and again, Matt really wants to stress that there's a ton of detail on this. It really does capture the feel of the game. As you can see, that is a proximity piece. It is not directly attached to the base, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know if I've seen Prime 1 do that a lot, but I do like that. It looks like it does have a light up feature in the lantern, as you can see there, and you can kind of see where you can kind of merge the two statues together. Obviously, this fine fellow that's bleeding out all over everyone is at the very back of the base, kind of leaning forward, and then you see the crack right there, and that's where you can join the two together. Again, these are sold separately, but you do have the opportunity to put them together to create one massive diorama. And again, giving you those dimensions earlier, you can tell this is really quite stunning, really quite large, and again, really well done. The Nemesis in the back, again, has a lot of nice Easter eggs, a lot of nice detail, pop of color here, as you can see with the red. But it really does shine where Prime 1 does the monsters so well. Like, they do the texture so well, and it almost has, and I don't know if it's meant to be kind of like that, but it has kind of like a trash bag feel to his costume, with all the caution. And I know these guys are in charge of trying to hunt her down and take her out. This guy's terrifying looking, and he's massive. Again, the fact that basically he's almost the size of a 3rd scale, again, just really goes to show you how big and overall impressive this piece is. Look at that. Isn't that just incredibly gnarly? It really is insane. Just the level of detail. Prime 1 puts so much love and care in these, and attention to detail. And me personally, I still feel like Prime 1 is overall the best in detail. Just an awesome company, like what they put out. The price points on these, though, are usually quite high, and I'm not exactly sure if this one is still available to get or not. I will put the links down below if they are still available. But I know, again, Matt was really excited to share this piece with all of you, and it's just, again, nice to be able to kind of highlight some of these pieces. Again, it's not in hand for me, but I'm just taking what Matt sent me, and he wanted to offer his thoughts and opinions, but again, did not want to hear his voice on camera, I think. And so it is what it is. And so I'm just again, really glad to be able to showcase items like this that we normally wouldn't get to do here on the channel as the Batman statue collector. But this does showcase the different swap outs. He has multiple swap outs. As you can see, that is just gnarly. Look at that. It's crazy. So it's just a fun piece, really impressive. And again, to see all the different swap outs and things makes this piece a very special piece, I think, especially if you're a fan of this video game. Again, from what I hear from him, it's very accurate. And again, he is very impressed with it, and so much that he wanted to share it again with all of you here on the channel. So please do me a favor and hit that like button and tell Matt how thankful you are that we had a chance to take just a chance to hang out and take a look at this thing together. Again, it's really cool for me to see different pieces that, you know, I might not ever get a chance to see. I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to see this one in person. You know, there's not very many cons anymore that show these things off. And so unless your local comic book shop has something like this, which is probably unlikely, it's always really nice to share this with the community. So again, I want to thank Matt so very much for taking the time to do that. Look at this swap out here. Isn't that just nuts? That is the deluxe bonus, by the way. Good God, it's nuts. I kind of like that tentacle thing better though. But anyway, I'm going to turn it over to you guys. What do you guys think about this one? Let me know down in the comments. And again, I want to thank Matt for taking the time to film this for us. That was super cool of him. And again, just in the comments, let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you think about Prime 1 or their video games, because I think all of them have been just spectacular. So much story going on, and I just love being able to see these here on the channel. So again, thank you to Matt. Thank you to all of you for watching, and I hope you all have a really great day. Happy collecting as always, and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button if you would do that. That does help us out tremendously here on the channel. And again, just thank you so much for taking time to watch. And man, it's just so cool, so gnarly, so gross, but really fun piece. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Again, hope you have a great day, and hope you enjoyed this little showcase review here on the channel. And I'll see you guys next time in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.